Hello and welcome everybody. I have an unexpected victory today. As I said before, I am focusing on collecting sprites. So I have not been playing to win lately but to get as many sprites as I can. But today I was able to collect a sprite and get the victory in the end. For this match, I am using the Bugs Bunny skin. Let's go ahead and jump into the lobby and see who the other opponents are. For the Fortnite replay, I like to use third-person view for outside settings and the game view for indoor scenes. All music is copyright-free from Create Studio and Fortnite music is blocked. So the plan is we have been working on to collect sprites is to camp out or lurk behind a storm or just inside the storm. This way we should have fewer interactions with others in the game while collecting the sprites. Okay, now that we've landed, it is time to collect loot. We will need weapons and ammo for protection. We will need bandages and medkits for healing up while we are in the storm later. Also, we need to look for some form of mobility as we will need to quickly get to the collection points once a sprite has been captured. We are in luck. We found a pocket rift. And we can use that for mobility later. Now that we got some gear, let's go find some sprite. Well, this looks like a good, safe spot to regroup. Let's take a look at the map and see what the storm is doing. Then we can decide where we need to go to find more sprite. I don't normally go down the shafts when a storm is approaching. But since I have the pocket rift, I am confident that I can make it out. But I think these shafts could be a good place to look for sprite. Let's go. Okay, I've decided that I will use the pocket rift to get out of here. I have searched both the buildings up top and the shaft with no luck. So I need to move on from this area and find another area to search. I would like to land on one of those buildings to search for sprites, but I am playing it cautious because I don't have any medkits and very few bandages. The storm is set to move again, so I decide to go in deeper and land outside of where these buildings are. I end up landing near the rift anomaly. So I will use that as mobility to land on one of the high rocks where I know there is likely to be loot, and sometimes sprites will spawn there too on top of one of the rocks. And I am in luck. I find a fire sprite in the last loot box. Now to get his guide to a collection point that is nearby but in the storm. Oh yeah, check these boots out. These boots will be my last need for mobility and I can finish the game by getting around in these. Also boots are nice because you can also attack while using them. Great. I just activated the collection pod. Now I just have to wait in the storm until it arrives. It's a good thing I saved up several bandages. Great. I got the sprite collected and now I just need to rift out of here. But first one more bandage before I take off. And now that we are all healed up, it is time for the endgame. And the focus now is to swap bandages for weapons and ammo. Let's see what we can find. I spot this guy off in the distance coming my way. He has, no doubt, seen me too. But I am not going to wait for him this time. I've got one more quest to fulfill, and that is to make an elimination while wearing these boots. This is the perfect opportunity to get that one completed. Nailed it. Okay, there are just 3 of us left now. Time to chase them down and find them. Well, at least we will follow the storm, and that should lead us to them. Look out, boys. Bugs Bunny is coming for you. Well, there is one of them in this car, but he just runs away from the bunny. Well, I lost track of where he went, so I will just go hang out in this bush. The gunfire lets me know that he has found the third guy. Let them fight it out, and I will take on the winner. I will camp out in this bush and wait for the storm to move again. The storm is about to move, and that will force everyone to move and be out in the open. Okay, it is showtime. Let's find these guys and end this match. I can hear him coming up behind me with his power boots. But I'm not sure where he is. I need to get turned around and find him, then take him out. And that is the end of him. Replay still has the glitch at the end, but victory is won. Thanks for joining. Be sure to like and subscribe.